Yeah, so your bitch can't ride in that front seat. DT say I'm big unky, yeah. Chopper same ass book, we yeah. He got a ride in the front seat, yeah. So your bitch can't ride in the front seat, yeah. Skis told me I'm big unky, yeah. Chopper same ass book, we yeah. He got a ride in the front seat, yeah. So your bitch can't ride in the front seat, yeah. Slide through the zone in the bright red range, motherfucker looking like Cliff, a big red dog. Wine white thing look like criminal air north. Bro nigga with me told a bitch hell no. Bitch already knew what the answer to the question was, bitch. If I pop another perk, it ain't gon' mess me up, bitch. If I pop another perk, I'ma get it going. Barry touchdown with that bad, they gon' think it's snoring. Nigga called me, say he got some shit to make the hood tight. Talk to the ride with him, make sure the jug right. Or I'ma run a nigga over like I'm Suge Knight. Or make the chopper sneeze on him, no kazoom tight. Skilla baby on my last song, got my course hype. Doing push-ups on your girl, pussy got my core right. You ain't gon' do shit by the V like he's course not. Four niggas all kind of weapons like it's Fortnite. This nigga baby mama look like Lance Stevenson. And he think that I'm the nigga he competing with. If he ain't PGK, he ain't eating with me. If your bitch ain't my sister, you can't leave her with me. If I don't get that drink, my demons have me. In another nigga hood, beefing with niggas. So I need that drink to keep me happy. Or it's gonna be a long summer rain, speaking of niggas. ET say I'm big unky, yeah. Chopper same ass book, we yeah. He got a ride in the front seat, yeah. So your bitch can't ride in the front seat, yeah. Skis told me I'm big unky, yeah. Chopper same ass book, we yeah. He got a ride in the front seat. Are we on YouTube? Yeah, so your bitch can't ride in the front seat. Yeah.
Checking.
Hey, guess what? You're live. You're live.
Hey, guess what?
Thanks
Welcome to Truth
live.
Point. Eric, somebody in the chat said that hurry up with your Panera order and get it on. I fucking fully agree with.
Yep.
Eric, now that he's working from home, he's just ordering straight Panera to the crib, and then. Which, by the way,
soups, I got grain bowls.
We're still yet to have gotten one free meal from you. One hard-working meal from you.
I've got modern Greek quinoa salads, and you can't have any of it.
No, you're right. There's big chicken with you. It's full of sodium. Anyway, what's up?
What's up?
Development meeting. Walter just flipped the switch. You already know. Today's going to be a good one because, listen, I was thinking today, I don't know about you, Walter, but we've been giving a lot of motherfuckers time in here, and we need to start snipping, getting some other heads in here. So I want to try to like
clear. We should try to like clear the whole. Is it queue?
The queue?
Okay. Queue. Yeah. We should try to clear the whole queue.
Clear it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
we're gonna
clear
the
like
whole.
3-minute pitches then.
So Judge, we got Judge in the bottom right. She's gonna fucking be fucking kicking you out if you start taking too much of our time, because we're on quarantine hours now and it's lit. All right. What do we got today? How much money do we got in the pot?
We'll pull that up.
We sure can. Although I got different things up here.
He's got his fucking Panera order.
I got my Panera order
He's
up.
trying to move his sandwich out the way.
Yep. Let me move
Jordy,
this.
did you see us on YouTube? Oh, there it is.
No.
I see it. Never mind.
There it is.
Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. I've been watching even more YouTube in the quarantine.
Man, there's so many people joining right now. Look at this.
Wow.
I wish you could see it.
Good. Why not?
Eric, I do notice that the board is up.
Yep.
There's money there. We know you love money, but we love when you put that fucking money to work and show us something good, because the money will get longer if the work is stronger. I just came up with that now, but you know what?
Yo, and it's tough times for the whole country. So this money, you should really be grinding out these ideas.
Stimulus.
You know
This is
Stimulus.
It is. We almost should just be giving this to someone who really needs it.
I know.
Come with the ideas that really need it.
For sure. For sure. I'm with that. I mean, I'd rather.
I need a. No,
you want to hit him with the rules?
No edge up.
Hit him with the
Jordy,
rules.
why don't you hit him with the rules?
Oh, the rules. So with this quarantine stuff, we can only watch YouTube videos, but you can still send us links to your pitch decks and stuff through the Adult Swim chat. We're only going to accept links through the Adult Swim chat. If you do want to send us a video link, it has to be a YouTube link. And feel free to fill that release form if you do want to get paid. That's the only way you're going to do it if you're on the board.
I
Okay,
paid
did I cover
Promise
it?
last week.
Jordy and Cam, can I ask you, because I'm going back and forth between the chats. I want to ask you some of the questions that are being asked in the chat, which is, are you guys writers from Adult Swim, or are y'all Adult Swim writers?
I'm a rider, 20-inch rider.
Yes, I think that's the answer for all of
I don't
them.
know what the difference is. Can they
I don't
clarify?
think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, one thing I know,
16.
I ride for my city and I die for my city. So next.
All right, I'm not going to ask you guys any more questions because that didn't help.
I mean
I like
good
answering
question.
the questions. We're not writers. I think that's what the answer should be. We're not writers.
Yeah.
Writers for
And then the
adult
other question, a lot of
writers.
people.
What is the difference?
A lot of
between
people.
that? Am I an idiot? I don't know what the difference between those two are.
Cam, I have a question. Why did
What's
your
your
audio
question,
get
Eric?
worse the minute we started the show?
Because you got me on fucking 96 kpbs internet bullshit that you're streaming from Panera Bread.
That's better.
on
You just
Burbank.
moved your mic closer. Just put it.
Oh, sorry.
Tuck it in your lower lip.
You already know
Let's go.
what's going on. ASMR shit.
Get you some of these. Hey, get you some of these. Whoever,
40 hours.
I think people
all right,
are
let's bring
dressing
someone
up.
in.
All right, let's do it. People are definitely dressing up.
Eric,
They're
your
like,
audio's not great either, FYI.
well, going out to the
Eric,
stream.
your voice
tell
just sounds
Walter.
naturally bad.
All right, we have Jacob Carnes here.
Harness.
In all black.
Damn. Woo.
And I oop.
Showed up looking smooth in the
And I
corner.
oop.
Woo.
It's a good hat.
How's it going, guys?
Yo,
I want to see
your
you whip
mustache
and
is
nay
sick.
nay.
Hey, thanks.
I've been trying to grow mine, but it grows crooked, and yours is straight, man.
Oh no, you just have
my
to get the
lopsided.
razor in there. You just have to.
Yeah,
figure
see,
it
I'm
out.
not doing a razor.
Oh,
You're right
you
though.
thin it out?
Yeah, you gotta get it in there. You take out the
nose?
hair from under the nose there. You know, get it.
God
Yeah, it's too
damn.
much time.
It's
I
true.
don't want to look
It is.
that good.
Well, thank you for jumping out of the Swagman's warehouse to pitch us today. You got an idea?
I do. I have an idea. I pitched to you actually last October. I pitched twice. Von Carnes, Jake Carnes, and I have this show called Amen. It's a quarter-hour show.
Yeah, I remember
And
this.
I have a full pilot. You asked for a pilot in January. You wanted to see the whole thing, and so I busted my ass for 2 months and did it. So it's under under the thing there. It's the YouTube link.
Oh, you wrote a pilot.
I wrote a pilot and
we
I animated.
We got it pulled up.
Oh, you
Oh, you
animated it.
animated.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right, I gotta get the
There's a
link
voice
out of
cast
here.
list. Look at this.
Yeah, I got William Tokarski from Too Many Cooks.
Yeah.
And Terry Means from Aqua Teen Hunger Force to do some voices for me.
Yeah.
What's up?
In the days of old.
Wait. This is very delicate. All right, here we go.
Cool.
This is like Eric playing Operation or something.
It is. You gotta believe me.
I know, I hate hearing his
In the
voice
days of
moan,
old,
like,
the gods
really
of
in the mic.
antiquity lived in their own respective lands, enslaving, exploiting, or otherwise simply killing the human
Like horny
race.
Eric.
Not so different from their earthly counterparts, society and law existed for these beings, though
I
these
don't- where
normal
am I-
everyday dealings were not inscribed in ancient tomes. Normal jobs like bankers, restaurant owners, politicians, and police.
Hello.
Looks like I'm gonna have to take you downtown. Oh shit.
You can come out now. We know you're in there.
That's cold.
What have you got to say for yourself?
Onya, baby. I was just following up with a witness.
Go.
It's not what it looks like.
Oh.
It's exactly what it looks
Uh-oh,
like.
no.
What's this?
Oh, real nice.
This is
I
Baylor
swear
the
it
Eagle
works,
Eye.
though.
I'm leaving you. For him.
Psh, No, you're not.
Oh, I most certainly am. And you can keep the castle. I'm moving in with Baylor. His tower's bigger anyways.
Tough break, bruh.
Okay. You hit pause on that. I think I remember. Was that the song I was rinsing for
Yes.
a whole
Oh,
episode
yes.
that one
Yes,
time?
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that song bangs.
That one that was just coming on?
Yeah, that like little Irish jigger.
Yeah.
I like
No,
that
the one that was
thing.
on early in the.
Yeah, in the beginning, in the
Yeah.
very beginning.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I definitely remember Cam spamming that thing.
The thing was a slap. I mean, yo, man, I'm not laughing. I think the designs are pretty unique, though. You wrote a pilot. You made this thing in 2 months, which is very fast, and that's awesome. So, I got nothing, Walter, Jordy. I'm down to check out the pilot.
I was curious where it was going.
It
Yeah.
really
I'm
picks
assuming
up in
it's
the second act because the first act is more of a backstory for the main character. The second act gets you in with all the characters that would end up showing up throughout.
Got it.
And are we following? I can't remember the main dude's name because I was almost more interested in the lady and the whatever the thing. I was. So are they?
The boss. She's their boss. She shows back up again in the third act. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a main character. Everyone here in these photos for the voice cast are main characters.
So tell me, because we only have so much time. Tell me what happens. Where was he walking to? Like, just get us through the end of that episode. We'll watch it. But I'm
Okay,
curious.
so if he was walking, they were probably going to the United Denominations. The United Denominations is their form of government, where all the different gods and goddesses from all the different religions work together to make laws, and that's where his brother from earlier in the episode is the Secretary General of the main thing. So he's going to see his brother and get integrated back into society, and that's when he gets demoted by his ex-wife, who is now the chief of police, which was his job. He gets demoted and put under the foster of his descendant, Lug. And from there on, he goes back, meets a couple of his friends from the beginning in that third episode. The final act is actually like where it really picks up and gets into where it's going.
Well, check it out. I think you're building in a lot of cool conflict. The characters weren't, like I said, I was curious where the boss lady was going and what she was going to do with the whatever the thing was, more than I was following him because he just seems like something we've seen a lot of.
Sure.
But we'll check it out, man. It sounds like a pretty good setup to me. I don't know what Jordy or...
Look, here's a thumbnail of Cam touching his hair.
Where?
You see down here?
In the
pitches. He's got the actual pitches posted here.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's very rare to find me a picture of me twirling my hair on the stream.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you. But hey, dude, we appreciate you calling and coming back. We're gonna check this out and we'll throw you on the board.
Definitely. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So look, I want to say something off of what we just gave notes on to Jacob. But like, I think if the second half of your thing picks up, like have that part of that thing queued up for us, because I think a lot of times in our experience we make pilots and stuff that just end up just feeling too premisey, and like I think we can all agree that it's not our favorite to air a premise pilot or read one, because it's just like always set up and backstory and like fuck all that shit. If you have bangers that like come in episode 5, sometimes we'll have development deals with people where we'll be like, okay, fuck this idea, let's go. What's your season finale even? Like get us to some exciting shit. Like what's the banger? So sometimes you only get one shot, right? And what does Eminem say? Don't miss this opportunity. It's once in a lifetime.
There you go.
Jordy's never heard an Eminem song. It's okay.
I have heard an Eminem song before. I just couldn't remember that lyric.
Wow. Really?
Is that from
I bet
Lose
you
Yourself?
I could call both of your
Lose
parents.
Yourself, right?
I could call both of your parents and they would finish that one up. But that's okay.
It's from Lose Yourself, right? It's from that song?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right.
That's all I wanted.
All right. Cue up the bang section. All right, let's take another one.
All right. Do we want somebody in costume or do we want serious business? This guy, I remember this guy last week. He put on some extra accoutrement here.
Can we have new people?
Yeah,
I don't
this is a
want
new
people
guy.
from last
I guess they're no. We don't know what anyone looks like. This guy was waiting last week. He didn't get on though. That's what I meant. No, we're not. No double dipping here in quarantine.
Okay.
What's up, dude, Buffet?
He's sleeping.
What's up, man?
Yeah, you sleep.
Hey, man.
Damn. What's up, dude?
What's up, dude? Ball with a ball.
Yeah.
This is awful.
We don't have Kid Rock. We have Adult Rock in the building. Thank you for joining us.
Kid Rock's whatever. Anyway, but y'all, I just got like a pilot. Y'all should. It's in the thing.
It's dope.
Cool.
Right, so
your bed frame doesn't necessarily match your aesthetic, but I fucking love it.
That's my girlfriend's bed.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
All right, how do we check your shit out?
I got the link
Oh, wait.
here. Stand by. I already grabbed it.
Oh, okay. Shit, I'll send it again.
And try not to talk over the video this time, Cam. Jeez.
What do you mean?
Cam's little.
Dude Buffet! Oh, yeah. It's Tyler. He shreds. All he does is shred. He shreds guitar. He shreds the gnar. He shreds cheese. If you like Blink 182, then you'll love that he thinks they suck. Whatever. Posers.
Nice.
Front back Becky Blunt salad. Slam Margera.
What's up, Mason?
Oh, hey, dude. What's up?
Nothing. Just ate a whole bag of Doritos. 3D.
Cool.
Yeah, why are you outside right now?
My dad's not home and I forgot my keys.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah, and I'm super thirsty. Where's my dad?
Where's your dad?
Yeah, where's my dad?
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 Is this a music video right here?
It turns into one.
Yeah. Just making sure. 'Cause it felt like a good time. I mean, look, I'll just jump out because, you know, this already speaks to me. And I could hit a frontside flip boner in my sleep. You already know. But I like the aesthetic. I would say most people would be like, that shit is very Adult Swim. The humor, very, I don't know, me. I respond to that shit. I think, you know, with the non sequiturs and stuff, it gets a little hard for us to know what the characters are like, but that's not to say that you didn't figure that out later.
Yeah. So like at the start, that's like the first animation I've really done. So like it kind of gets a little smoother.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's like a whole episode.
Yeah, you're onto something, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I think
Thank
it's
you.
good, man. Like, yeah, I thought it was good. I think, like you kind of have your own style, at least with the way it was coming together. And I like the main character, and I liked his boy. You know, the kind of way
Mason and Tyler, man, that's my dudes. That's my dudes in real life.
Well, you know what you can tell is that you actually really know these characters and know, you know, the areas to push and pull and what's been done and where to go. So we should watch the whole thing. But I think it's one of the better things we've seen this year.
Y'all should check it out. Check out their reps. I think you'll like it.
I like the pacing of the actual conversation. It was like very soothing. The music
Yeah,
you had
thank
in
you.
the background and everything like that.
That's the real Mason.
So tell us
Very
where it
chill.
goes. Tell us what type of stories you're looking at. Is it just these two hanging out in the
Yeah.
neighborhood or what?
So it kind of like gets into it if you watch the first one. But Dude Buffet is their band, and so it's Mason and Tyler, and then they got this third friend Adam, and they're going to like practice for Battle of the Bands. They got Battle of the Bands at school, so like they got to practice for that. And so like the rest of episode 1, they go over to Adam's house to practice, and some crazy shit happens.
I know where this is going. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wait,
but yeah,
sorry. Is this not an Adam song reference? Eventually, am I blowing it?
Oh no, that was.
You got to make
Blink
that.
182 is not a very big part of it. We just have one joke that Tyler thinks they suck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Continue.
But, no, I mean the whole thing. They're like a band. They're just like some cool fucking little skater dudes, and they got a band, and they're always trying to meet up with their other friend who's like always doing shit. So like them trying to find Adam leads to like their adventures and shit. And so like, so every episode they'll like try and find Adam, and they'll go where they think he is and meet somebody, and then like jam out with them. And every person that they meet has like kind of like a different like musical style. So like, I don't know, you'll see like, yeah.
Well, we'll check it out, man. I mean, look, I think you have our attention. That's key. And then, so you're gonna have like music videos, and is it sort of like a variety type show,
dude,
or
there's like
straight up?
There's like 2 music videos in there already. But yeah, like it's like kind of half. It's like, but I don't know, because so it's like about, I don't know. I used to be in like dumb little bands when I was young, so like it's like half the band and then half like the cartoon. It's kind of,
Okay. Cool, man. Well, thanks. What's
Drew
that, Eric?
Drew John in chat says that bed looks uncomfortable in every way possible.
Oh, word. No, it's real comfortable. It's super nice.
Joke's on you.
You're the first.
He's comfortable.
You're the first person that we knowingly know has pissed us from bed. So that's tight too.
Oh, that is, dude. One time, I worked at this thing, and I like Skype Diddy, or I didn't Skype Diddy. I was like an intern, and this other dude Skype Diddy, and he was chilling in like an all white bed.
Yeah, that's
just
what
like,
he does normally.
He was shirtless. I'm not shirtless, but like,
he probably just got a facial. I know all about that stuff. That's tight.
Yeah, we took like screen caps and shit. It was cool.
That's dope. All right. Well, you pitched from bed.
Man, you're number 1 on the board.
Dude, thank you. You're number 1 on my board, man.
Hey, you're on my board, and I just did a fucking tray flip on it.
Front back, Becky blunt salad, baby.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
see you
you.
guys.
Cam, if someone mentions Blink 182 in a pitch, how many percentages do you give it? Because it feels like just the mention of Blink 182, you jump up a pitch 20%.
Yeah, it's the same as somebody mentioning Nelly to you. It's like nipples through the shirt, you know?
Gotcha.
Doing. Oh, that's what happens.
You can find me in St. Louis rolling on dubs, smoking on dubs and clubs. And
you call it St. Louis? Has Nelly ever called it St. Louis?
That's where he's from.
I know, but he calls it St. Louis, doesn't he?
What? No. One of my favorite lines is from Murphy Lee, who says, "I'm so St. Louis, ask my tattooist." One of the best raps.
Okay.
That's
Murphy
just the
Lee
bar.
might, but I'm pretty sure Nelly is always referred to as St. Louis.
Says what? St. Louis?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
What are you talking
We'll
about?
need to fact check this later.
Someone from St. Louis call in and give us
And a
the
Nelly
lowdown.
fan.
I just want to say my boy produced that Country Grammar, the entire record. So,
damn, that boy's rich. Man. He should have a check.
Yeah.
He gotta get a check from
Didn't
that.
he have a NASCAR team? Or he ran a car
Nelly?
or something? Yeah, Nelly seriously had a NASCAR car or something like that.
I don't know.
Look it up. All right,
right,
I think I'll let this
another
guy in. This guy was the one who was lurking in the room when I got in today.
Yo,
Let's see what
let's
it was
get
so
this
early
guest
about.
guy in.
Early bird.
Early bird.
Gets the burn.
Francis on a banjo.
The praying mantis.
Yo, Francis, what were you doing in the room 45 minutes early?
I've been chilling, yo.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that's it. I like that.
Punctual.
Yeah.
Early bird gets the win. We appreciate you calling.
Yeah, I'm really happy to be here, actually. I've actually been watching the show for like a year now, so.
Oh, shit.
What? Yo, where's your accent from?
I'm Nigerian.
That's what's up.
Do you have a pitch for us?
Yeah, I just posted the link in the chat.
He knows the drill.
Perfect. Yeah, if you've been watching for a year, he knows what the fuck going on.
Permissions.
If you've been watching for a year, who's your favorite character on the show?
What's your chat name first? Are you Found the Llama?
Yeah.
All right.
Duh, Eric.
Yeah, jeez.
God. You got fucking gang in here. Will you treat him with a little bit of respect? Ask him all these ask questions.
All right. Oh, God, this.
Yeah, okay.
I really hate how this thing has to be ever present in the corner. I wish I could just like hide notifications. It's getting on my last booby.
All right, take us through this, Francis.
Okay. The whole show is actually about astral projection, like out of body experiences. Yeah. So like when you fall asleep, it's more of like an extended form of lucid dreaming. So when you go into the fourth dimension, like thought realm. So everything like is manifested in that realm based on like thoughts. If you understand anything on like the collective consciousness and stuff, so like everybody's like everyone in the universe's consciousness is like collectively there. So whatever you think of is actually going to be able to manifest there. So the whole show is actually about two college friends here. They're actually Nigerian American. So the main character, his name is Femi, yeah. So he's this kind of introverted guy. He's like, you could say he's the quiet kid in class, but like those cool quiet kids, yeah. And his best friend is like he's an aspiring rapper. So they met in like college and everything, so they got to know each other. But like they were also into like metaphysics and astral projection and stuff. So together, it was just like normal. They were just cruising together, smoking up. Then they really wanted to go into astral projection, so they started practicing, yeah. Until there was this day that his friend, yeah, his friend's name is Tylus. So Tylus was like, oh, I hope you're going for this party, yeah, this party on Mars. So you have to go for this party. So like, okay, I have to really go. So he really practices that night and finally projects. So okay, so they meet on the moon, and from the moon they're going to like go straight to the party. So that shit happens. Yeah, it's all there though. But like other things happen. I have some episode ideas there too. But like that's just the whole idea. It's just really about astral projection and stuff.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I wish I could scroll down myself. But do you wanna take us through like, I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. Like an episode, yeah.
Yeah.
I have So like I have this episode, his best friend Tylus. So in the pilot episode, they go for a party, yeah. But like, so he gets like lucky. So the next episode, yeah. So he got down with this alien babe. But like when he went to his like normal realm, he realizes that his dick is not there again. So like he lost his dick. So like he calls up his boy. He was like, oh shit, bro, I ain't got my dick, yo. So like, okay. So they have to find how they're going to have to get his dick, yeah. So they go to the astral realm. But like, because they met an Asian chick there at the party, so they meet up in the astral realm, and they also meet up with this other alien that's going to help them find his friend's dick. So the whole thing that he can't really follow them, yeah, because they really want to fuck with him. So they keep him with some alien hookers. So they just tell him to chill with them. So like just fuck him up a bit. So that's the whole thing. But like one idea I really had for the whole animation style, because I realized that nowadays, unlike Rick and Morty or Genji's New Primal, hardly any of these shows, they're not really action packs, except for Rick and Morty them. So this show, it really has, though the animation is really Rick and Morty like Adventure Time, Final Space, it also has like, it's also very, very action packed like DBZ them. So that's what I really wanted to like input into the show. Just besides the comedy aspect, it should also be like really action packed because the whole story is something that anything can really happen.
And you picture it kind of like anime in style almost, or?
Yeah, like it's, how cause like something like Rick and Morty will have like DBZ type fighting, because I have like this tone on the show. It's not really. I can remember last week you guys were talking about sci-fi, and you've really been getting like sci-fi tropes and stuff. But I was like, because I've been thinking about this, it's more of like spirit science, so it's not really completely sci-fi, because in the astral realm, yeah, obviously you're going to be able to see aliens, higher dimensional beings, Cthulhu, things like that, because these are higher dimensional beings, and even aliens, since they're on a higher dimension than us, you can perceive them in that realm, the fourth dimension. That is the realm that they go into. but through like so many other things can really happen. I feel like the show is really vast in that sense.
And in terms, because it feels like a bit of a buddy comedy, at least like inside this action thing. The comedy between the two main characters, like how do you describe that? Are they opposites? Are they similar? Like how? I'm struggling with like the comedic tone. Yeah,
I felt like it's really like Riley and his brother in Boondocks, but like they're really grown up. So it's like you could say they're really close friends. So they have various interests and stuff. But it's more of like I really wanted the comedic aspect of the show to be more subtle. There's little jokes there and there, but it's really things that people can really relate to, like how these are actually how normal African American kids act. So you hardly see like it's hardly look at a black guy in like in other things, like a black guy in the astral realm. So obviously maybe he gets to the astral realm one day, he sleeps with his durag, yeah. But just a simple joke of like, so someone tells him that, yo, so since you're here, you can do whatever you want. So like, I can do whatever I want, yo. So like, so I can get like waves. Like, so he checks his head, like, now I can see like waves. So niggas like surfing on his head, you feel me? So that's like, just like, to realize subtle humor, yeah. But there's also like, you know how they do the A and B storyline. So I was also thinking about, since not everything will happen in the astral realm for sure, but I feel that sometimes you can really break it up. You don't always have to like go into the astral realm. A lot of stories can actually happen outside, like in the family, in the house, in schools, they're college students. So obviously you want to like see some stories based on like what happens in college, you feel me?
Gotcha. All right, well, we'll check it out, man. You're on the board.
Yeah, this has a lot of promise. I think I like where your head's at. You're thinking different. I'm gonna say a lot of people come in here and say they watch the show. I think that you actually do. I believe you. Because I think you've taken what we've said and made sure to stay away from shit that we're tired of, and like also tap into the stuff that feels interesting. So yeah, we're check it out. Super cool, man.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. So like, I wonder if how you guys get back to people. I'm not really sure because I can remember, but I don't know. But if you guys are feeling it, I really like you guys to get back to me. Just talk to me about it. But really cool. Like, thanks.
We got your info.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm really happy to be on here.
Yeah.
Happy to have you.
Francis,
okay.
Colin.
So we're trying to zip through.
Where on the board?
I want you to know it took everything for me to not talk to him about Burner Boy, but I was trying not to, just because it doesn't mean I have to talk about Burner Boy.
The time.
Yeah, he didn't call
I want to talk about Burner Boy.
He didn't come here to fucking make friends with you.
Is the richest man in Africa is this guy named, I think it's Dagnota, and Burner Boy has a song about it, and he's from Nigeria. And I refrained from talking about that.
That's like being from Africa and then being like, oh yeah, hey, what's up with Trump?
He's from Nigeria.
He's from Nigeria.
The richest man in Africa is from
what
Nigeria.
I'm saying to you is like you being growing up there and be like, hey, what's up with Trump? Like you're on base level
by the way, when I'm out of the country, they ask me that all the time. It's fair game.
It's basic level conversation. It's keeping you at bay. He didn't come here to fucking make friends. He came in here to get the bag. He's generally interested in getting in your pockets. Because
you know what?
You know what, dude?
If it wasn't,
I don't ask you about Pal Peralta, and I want to ask you about Pal Peralta skateboards all the fucking time.
Well, you can.
Let's get another person in here.
Does the board look all right to you?
Good movie.
Powell Peralta, this fucking guy.
Is that how you say it?
It's good. You actually impressed me. Just doing some Google. How do I get to skateboarding companies?
Did you see Future skateboarding?
No, I need to.
He skateboards about how I would skateboard.
All right, this guy wore a tie, so.
Thank you for fucking dressing up then.
Jimmy.
Can't see
I like
you
the
yet.
pause until where they appear. Like.
Yep.
Tilt your cam up so we can see what
Maybe
tie
Jimmy
you're
turn the
wearing.
lights off. Oh, there
he is.
I was gonna do Jimmy.
Oh,
thank you, Jimmy.
I don't know about the wardrobe.
What do you mean? Leave him the fuck alone, Walter.
It's a vest and it's a tie.
He came in dripping.
I said he wore a tie.
Formal wear. Let him do his pitch.
I would just like to start off by saying I was kind of disappointed you guys didn't pick me last week to do my pitch.
So you wore a tie.
Eric, man, that's all Eric.
Blame Eric.
I'm not trying to profile people here. Everyone's all dressing up like clowns now.
Right. Eric is probably friends with this guy in real life. Like, I don't know why. you'd think that he would discriminate. But by the way, thank you for dressing up to the meeting. We appreciate you. Do you have a pitch for us?
Absolutely, I do. You guys ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Okay. The show is called Bronanas. It's an adult-oriented half-an-hour animated series that runs hopefully 10 to 12 episodes per season. Okay. In a world full of fruits and vegetables, you have two best friends that are bananas, aka Bronanas. They smoke, they drink, they curse, and they recklessly embark on insane adventures, all while inventing a time machine. Now, oh boy, another show with time travel. Well, my hopes are that Bronanas will change your mind on that. Hopefully, give a whole new meaning to time travel. And so, the Bronanas live together in a 2-story house, including a basement, that's where they smoke, with their pet monkey, in the town of Mellonsburg on 420 Banana Jane Lane. Planet Earth is planet Earth, except it just happens to be inhabited by talking intelligent fruits and vegetables. The show will start out in present time. Eventually that will change. And yours truly, Orange J. Pulp, J standing for juice, is president of the United States of Asparagus. Main characters include Jordan Nana and Peel Plantain as the Bronanas, plus their pet monkey, Mikey. Now, the series...
All right, Jimmy. Sorry, I got to cut you off here because listen. I really appreciate you coming in here. I think this hits on a lot of stuff that is just not for us. But listen, I respect that you put some work in here. I think for us, it feels pretty base level off the bat. But what I will ask from you, and I will put you on the board if you can do a wicked hardcore scream right now. Dude, put him on the fucking board. Put him on the board. Let's go.
He's on the board.
Put him on the board.
He's on the board.
Yeah, I mean, Cam, you should tell him what. I mean, I heard all those things that we normally like.
Yeah, but what are the familiar elements? Yeah.
I don't know.
Show your work. Rainbow Unicorn Poop says you look like a birthday magician.
I mean, look, we just generally try to stay away from things that feel like cliches to us. And if you're parroting, bananas in pajamas or something, you've really got to make it your own. And also like pot, getting high, party stuff, that shit's all like implied in the art for what we do. And it's not necessarily like what it's about. You know what I'm saying?
I think for me, and you can maybe explain this, the dynamic between these two bananas, if they're just kind of bros, that's a familiar thing. So like, how are you breaking out of like the typical like bro relationship, I guess? So you can.
Would I be able to send you guys my detailed pitch? It has bios and everything. It's very explained.
We usually have you drop it in the chat so we could like look through it.
Okay, I'll drop it right now.
I'm going to be honest. You could send it. I'm probably not going to check it out. But I will say this. We're here every week and you can come with a new idea.
Hey, I promise it'll be worth it if you just check it out. It's simple as that.
Okay. All right, Jimmy.
Feels like Shark Tank, where he's looking for someone to say yes.
I know.
Jimmy,
I think
you're a good pitcher, but I'm out.
Screaming. He just did a full-on scream.
Yeah, you're on the board.
Well, you gotta kick somebody off the board.
Yeah, exactly. So here's where we're going with that.
That's fine.
We gotta.
I think we've given Amen money before. I already know that we've given Amen money.
Dude, did you hear the hawk in his throat?
I know. So which is why I think that he should get it over. That's a new pitch.
Jimmy's
or scream.
Send it in the chat.
Send it in the chat. We'll check it out.
Damn, you did it twice. And listen, Annie dressed up. Like, you guys, I don't know what you want from me. He's on the board, in my opinion.
I'm not doubting him. He's on the board.
Or the stream on the board. I'm in the chat right now trying to send you links to my stuff.
What's your name in the chat?
It is J Spice Dubstep. So far, I've sent 2 links. I'm sending at least one more for you.
Okay, we'll look out for him. I really appreciate you calling, Jimmy, but we're here, man. If you got another idea, pull up. Okay. How you guys feeling?
The YouTube chat saying he looked a little bit like the Joker on his day off. I don't know.
I still like Birthday Party Magician said rainbow.
I was going to ask, I was like, what color do you think his tie is going to be? But I would have never guessed lime green.
Now that we've opened up the video thing, everybody's just going to talk shit.
It's just gonna be a roast.
That's what it is. To the people who talk shit in the chat, like, you're not calling in. It's one thing if you call in and then you talk shit in the chat. I mean, it is what it is. It comes with the territory. I'm sure they're talking about us. They're talking about us. They're certainly talking about Camp, you know?
Yeah. They're like, damn, I want to hang out with that guy. Where do I go?
Damn, where'd he get that Uncle Paulie hat?
Yeah, when are you going to start your cameo?
Pull up to the Cradle of Filth show. Do I eat? Do I hit the whoa? Yes. See me on the Daquan Instagram channel. Pull up in the comments.
Yo, I have a friend that's always DMing me the Daquan chat. I'm like, is this shit that? Oh
my god!
Like, people love that chat. It's like every time, I'm like, dog, don't just send me everything that Daquan posts.
Also, like, if you're sending Daquan, that means you're not your base level internet to me. Like, you better shoot me with some real heady shit that I've never seen.
What level internet are you looking for? You're looking for what? Demon time?
I mean, look, it depends who it's coming from. I'm like, yes, I want to be on Demon Time. Yes.
No, you don't.
All right, let's throw another one in.
Stop it. Let's continue.
Jordy, hit us with one.
Yo, will you fucking hit a whoa at once? What's up, Tommy?
Yo, what's up?
Jordy would miss the whoa.
I would not miss the whoa.
Yo, so I just sent a link. I'm so excited to be on the show. I watch it all the time, and now that I'm quarantined, I fucking am finally spending something.
Yeah, you look very.
You look like you're in the house from us quarantined.
You look like you're in a sauna at like 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
I'm in a cabin in the middle of the woods with my cats, and I mean, you'll see how I've kind of descended. Yeah, I've got great Wi-Fi. Don't question my Wi-Fi. Anyway,
it looks great to be in the woods. I'm trying to get like you.
Yeah.
I want to be in the woods.
Do you want the show Bible or the
Jordy,
sample?
She's in the city.
Yeah, she's in a she's in a family's house.
Do you guys see the
I got
link
the link.
in the
Yeah,
the
but
chat?
here, I'll just share this. Did you want the show Bible first or the samples?
Yeah, show Bible first.
Okay.
So the show's called Shit for Prez. And the premise is that Arnie Shit is a third-party candidate running for president of the United States. If you want to scroll down there, essentially the type of the show is like, it's kind of like a John Oliver Last Weekend Tonight, like kind of like Jimmy Dore's show, where he talks about like the week of politics and just kind of, you know, there's a lot of really stupid, like terrible, evil shit going on right now. And he just kind of calls it out in this like nonchalant way, yeah, and it's like a late night politics show with this like third party semi-anarchist candidate.
So his point of view, first of all, I love that you brought up Jimmy Dore. But what is his point of view on these things? I'm a little off.
He has just like a rational, like workers first kind of politics philosophy.
Yeah.
Oh,
big
that Wi-Fi gave out.
So like, it's similar to like kind of like the Bernie Sanders live stream, where he just talks about like why like the bad ideas on the political left and the political right and how it's screwing over workers. He also like there's a bunch of just kind of segments that I created that would work. A lot of them are plays on words of the word shit. So it's like shit posting, where he talks about like funny political memes of the week that are really poignant.
All right, hold on. All right, give us a take on COVID or something. So I imagine you would be writing this. And you're saying this guy's got some interesting takes. What's a take on the corona or COVID or something?
You're just gonna test him like that.
I'm just saying the whole show's based off of it.
I have a sample made for you of exactly that idea. If you just click out of here in the same folder, there's a PowerPoint with a link to the YouTube, to a YouTube like sample video.
It's a really shitty sample. I kind of just threw it together today to kind of get the point of
Should be a pun.
It wasn't, but I'm a poet now, and I didn't know it now. If you watch that,
oh fuck,
that's kind of about COVID. Obviously, I've written much more. I could send you a script, but this was just kind of the sample I put together to give you kind of the gist and tone of the show.
All right, Eric, you got it.
I got it.
No, do you got your chickenless hoagie in your hands?
Yes.
I mean, you got coronavirus.
Yeah, I do have it.
But you said Jimmy Dore. It's a lot like the Jimmy Dore show in that way. I see like it could maybe be like a live stream kind of thing, a shorts kind of thing. It could be as short as like 2 minutes.
It sounds more live stream than it sounds more live stream than TV. But still, it's so much of this is on your comedic voice, and if you're just going to be commenting on the news, you got to have some insight, or you got to just have a wicked angle, because everybody's doing that.
That's not the link. That's just like an example of the segment. The other, it's also in the it's not in the show Bible PDF. It's in the folder.
This thing.
Click that. Right. And it's the link on that PowerPoint.
You came up with a PowerPoint.
Sorry, it was like a weird roundabout, which is also how I made this sample. It's a weird roundabout. If I got money from you guys, I would like to use it to hire some animators to make this look a little prettier, and give some freelancers some work. Just a heads up. So it's not art value here. Alrighty, this week in Truly Awful Shit, SCHIDT, we are going to, let's see what the televangelists are saying about this pandemic. They usually have a lot to say. Right here, I've got a tweet here that says, multi-millionaire televangelist Kenneth Copeland tells viewers that even if they lose their job because of the coronavirus outbreak, they must continue giving to the church. That makes sense. He says, whatever you do right now, don't you stop teething. That's fucking crazy. But if you don't know how weird this guy is, Kenneth Copeland, he's this dude's a sociopath here. Let me play this video. Apparently he bought a jet, and this Occupy Democrats reporter was asking him how he could afford this, being, a Christian pastor, how he can afford his own private jet. And this is the video. Here we go.
Isn't it true that you want to fly commercial so that you can fly in luxury? How much money did you pay for Tyler Perry's Gulfstream jet, for example?
Well, for example, that's really none of your business, but...
Isn't it the business of your donors?
Listen, I paid. You kind of caught me off guard here, okay?
I mean,
Thank
look,
you, Lord.
yo,
let me without
this
the airplane
funnier than the character,
that I
though.
bought from Tyler Perry,
That's pretty much what I was also gonna.
Tyler.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. This is like the most familiar format of all time. And so it's very tough for us being Adult Swim to be like, oh, there's something, because it's just such a thing already.
Fair enough. Yeah. I didn't know if you guys had like a thing like this already.
Right.
We did call it intentionally.
The final idea, but
it's called the Eric Andre show. That would be like the closest thing to something like this. But no, I mean, look, listen, are you putting these out on YouTube? Are those public or private or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just starting. This was just an idea I came up with like a few days ago.
Yeah. I mean,
I think you have
this
this
type
framework
of thing that you should just drop and like do it on your own and do it when you can, and and see if you can like catch on and see if you can hit on something, whether it be like, fine tuning your character or like finding something that like people aren't necessarily getting.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks for that advice.
Like mild manner in a sense that it's kind of just setting up these clips rather being. Yeah. I think it needs to pop more, definitely.
Okay, I definitely hear that.
Thanks for calling.
Yeah,
from
thanks,
the cabin.
guys. Yeah, thanks
Peace,
so
Tommy.
much. Have a good one.
Okay.
Peace. Man
We gotta kind of like.
Justin Timberlake.
It's about almost time to wrap it up. Do you want me to do the just let everybody in?
It's 5:50.
Yeah.
You want to do the pile up? I can't remember how I even
shoot.
did that on accident. I remember hitting a button and everyone got in.
Well, Eric, you should have been honest before.
We already know Tubbleton.
I bet your laptop buttons are so greasy from the chickenless marinara that you have from Panera right now.
Yep.
Oh yeah, bring them all in. Bring them out. Bring them out.
The first bunch.
Oh dang!
Everyone pitch at once.
Damn. All right.
Walter, would you like to choose?
Thank you. Wait. Not everybody's cameras are up.
Yes, not yet.
This
We
is
need
what
2 more
Walter
cameras
wanted.
up until we choose.
I definitely hear that.
You can't mute them.
I can.
Yeah, mute them all.
Oh my God! I gotta do it
I
one
would
at a
go
time.
with McGettigan. That's an ill ass
Well,
name.
wait.
Oh, McGettigan.
Is Brittany
Yeah.
a female? Because if so, we should.
Pile up.
Let's get Brittany in.
Let's put Brittany on.
Brittany? Okay. This one right here? All right. Oh, God.
Sorry, everybody else.
See, Walter asked for this. I knew it was going to
You can't.
be awful.
I would think you can mute them. Eric,
Yeah, I did. One at a time, not at once.
Jesus Christ. Cool idea.
Hey,
Whose
I want to
idea
do
was
our
this?
show on Zoom. I want to do our show on Zoom.
Yo, Walker just left. He's
We
like,
like
fuck this
whereby.
show. I'm not even
All
going to
right,
be here.
Brittany is on.
Brittany.
This feels like
Brittany.
Hollywood Squares.
All right.
It is Hollywood Square.
What up, Pierce? Good to see
Everyone
you.
who didn't make it in, please call back next week.
Who?
Oh, who's this dude on the side? Who's Chew?
Yeah, Chew's got a
Sorry,
fake
McGettigan.
hat.
Yeah, this is the thing. This is why you need your video on. We would have chosen the person with the face tattoo.
Wait, so is Brittany there?
It's Brittany.
Yeah.
Okay, Brittany's
Hello?
there.
It's
You
Brittany,
don't need a
bitch.
webcam to pitch.
Okay. Okay, here's my
All right.
link. Oh, fuck. It's
You
potato
just pick
bun.
the person without a photo.
Yeah, but
Okay.
We
You
already
know
told
what?
him we don't have to.
You don't even know for sure that she's a woman because we can't see. And even if you could,
Well,
Taking
it
her
would
word
still
for
be unclear. Yeah, we're gonna believe her. So should we go to these boards?
believe women.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So Crackpot Central is an 11-minute cartoon about a sci-fi writer and his assistant working together to expose the vast number of conspiracies that he's written about, but no one believes them because he's an alcoholic who talks out loud to his ghost sister, and she's a black girl who got the job by coincidence.
I've got your link here. Let's see.
I can talk through the
black
voice.
people got the job by coincidence.
Yeah.
Jordy,
So
Jordy, do you relate?
Yeah, that's
No,
what
but, like,
I just said. I got my job by coincidence.
No, so he has like a contest through like a live Facebook thing, and she's the first one to respond, so she gets the job. So it's kind of by coincidence, but she ends up being like his biggest fan. Yeah, so in the pilot, she gets a job at a like a conservative nonprofit organization to like figure out what they're doing. She's looking at their Instagram. They want her to make like copyright ads for them. The first thing she clicks is like a guy with a Hitler quote. If you go to the next one, she Googles it and it's a Hitler quote.
Did she do that on accident? Or sorry, am I skipping ahead?
I guess it could be both. It could be an accident or on purpose.
Okay.
And then she's frustrated. She goes to the break room just to like get some air. And there's a
Air in
girl-
the break room. Break room's outside.
Right. Well, no, it's inside. Just to get.
I'm just
Yeah.
teasing. Take a break. Yeah.
Yeah. So she meets a girl with a rash on her arm, and she assures her that like it's not that bad. And then like a worm starts poking out of it, and the girl runs to the bathroom. She's freaked out by what she sees. She follows her into the bathroom to make sure she's okay. She seems to be having like some kind of reaction, and she asks if she's fine. she waves her off and says it's not that bad. And then a worm starts coming out of her arm, and yeah, so there's no boards after this, but like she would just say no, walk off the job, and like go to the pharmacy and get like bleach and stuff like that. And that would be the end of the.
That's the ending.
So that's the first episode.
Yeah.
That should be like the first 2-3 minutes of the show. You got to come up with a lot more. But I like the it's got like Life and Times of Tim vibes with the look a little bit.
So like the first half of the episode would be like them setting up what she has going on with the sci-fi writer, like how she gets a job with him and how she's gonna be looking into conspiracies and stuff like that. Yeah.
Well, look, your art's dope. And wait, there's Jordy right there.
This bald dude.
But there's Jordy, Eric, and Walter right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a pilot script too. If you like go back and look at stuff too for notes and stuff like that.
Well, this is
how
what
long
I
is
say.
the pilot script? Because how many pages is it? How many pages is your pilot script?
I'm sorry?
How many pages is your pilot script? Because it seemed very short.
Yeah, the pilot scripts are going to be back in. He's looking at that overview right now.
You're on delay.
Oh, no, we're fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry
Look. This is what I'm gonna say. We're gonna check this out, but I feel like I would like to give you some notes because I think that you're definitely thinking in some weird, in a weird direction, and I like that. So I just feel like it's a little thin right now. You didn't finish the boards, and that's fine. But I'd say like tell a really good story. Like I'm curious what happens with that worm arm. Like I think you had all of our attention. I think the ending was like a little like but work on some stories because this is cool. You have cool art, and I said I think you got a fucked up brain, and I like that.
Yeah, this is like her dead twin sister, this ghoster. I like that.
Oh, so it would be like a Philip K. Dick kind of thing / Stephen King, like that kind of writer.
Okay.
Yeah, just quadruple down on your story. You need like 5 times as much story.
Right.
Go crazy.
Yeah. You should call back
the
with
look
it.
is awful.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, come back to us.
I've never seen Britney spelled like that, by the way.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's very white trash.
Damn.
All right. Well, thanks for calling. Should we
let's get to this board. I don't know. I feel like that beats out Screams.
Does that beat out?
I'm down.
I would
Screams
agree.
for Screams.
I just forgot the name of it.
I think.
What was the name of it?
Jimmy Screaming.
No, Crackpot Central.
All right.
I think I would love to give her something because it feels like I'd like to encourage it. Put it that way.
So this is where the board stood. I don't know if you want to move Crackpot up or what.
I would put Crackpot second.
Second, yep.
It did have more of a comedic bend than that.
Copy, delete, paste.
Yep, you get to watch
there
it all
we
happen.
Go.
Isn't this exciting?
Thank you. We're doing this whole show on Microsoft Paint. Thank you for tuning in.
Yep. And
well, congratulations to.
Oh wait, but we don't even have numbers.
Oh right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I prematurely hit that button. All right, let me type slowly what everyone's getting.
Let's do Buffet was pretty good.
It was
300.
It was little. The premise wasn't. There wasn't much there. It was a little thin, I thought, but fine. 300.
I forgot.
To be honest, I'm starting
does
to forget
Eric
what
get
it
to
even was
decide?
about.
I'm just saying. I'm just putting in a little suggestion.
Does Eric get to decide the board?
No, I sure don't.
Okay.
This is the one power you have over
It was
me,
the
Cam.
skater one. It's the skater one that.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I say we let's hit him with the 330.
Oh God,
330.
Walter.
Okay.
That's what time Jordy gets out from high school.
And then
330 and then
Crackpot with 100.
Yep, and then 70.
Yeah. Not a phone number, Eric. I meant like $1.
Right. Okay.
You're gonna give my boy Astral 70? Oh man. Well, listen.
He had to go with this
You
odd
asked out
number
of this.
bullshit.
You asked out of it, Cam.
I know I always do this, and people in the chat get so mad. Why did Cam just take money from me?
They have been talking about Cam taking money out of their pocket.
So that's it.
I want to say
That's
this though. I'd like to say that this money
Yeah.
is no marker of anything because I think today's pitches are all very promising in their own ways. So listen, I hope this money encourages you. I think today was a good day. I don't know how you guys feel.
I think today was a good day.
Yeah. So don't let this money value mean anything in terms of how sick your pitch is. You know, we're making a very entertaining show today. So thanks for.
Don't copy me.
You did the thumbs up. I only have like 6 emojis I get to use in this.
All right, guys. Well,
are you
thanks
being
for
played out?
coming in.
You're gonna get
Be
the
here
same thing we
next
came in
Thursday,
with.
5 PST. See you later.
Oh, RJ.
Yeah, so your bitch can't ride in that front seat. DT say I'm big hungry, yeah. Chopper same ass book, we yeah. He got a ride in the front seat, yeah. So your bitch can't ride in the front seat, yeah. Skis told me I'm big hungry, yeah. Chopper same ass book, we yeah. He got a ride in the front seat, yeah. So your bitch can't ride in the front seat, yeah. Slide through the zone in the bright red range, motherfucker looking like Cliff, a big red dog. Wine white thing look like criminal air north. Bro, nigga with me told a bitch hell no. Bitch already knew what the answer to the question was, bitch. If I pop another perk, it ain't gon' mess me up, bitch. If I pop another perk, I'ma get it going. Barry touchdown with that bad, they gon' think it's snoring. Nigga called me, say he got some shit to make the hood tight. Told to the ride with him, make sure the jug right. Or I'ma run a nigga over like I'm Suge Knight. Or make the chopper sneeze on him, no, cause I'm tight.